And we start with breaking news in Hampton. Shots fired after police responded to a fight. They arrested one person and they're still searching for more. It happened just a short time ago at an apartment complex off Cunningham Drive.
We've been following this story since it broke around 3 o'clock. 10 on your side's Jason Marks is there. And Jason, you talked to a witness at 5 o'clock. So what's the latest now?
Well, Stephanie, I can tell you police are now saying that the suspect, as he was running away from police, fired at police officers, and then that officer fired back. And that's not the end of the story. Joining me now is Sergeant Jason Price again. And Sergeant, take me through. We know that there was a large fight. You guys showed up. That suspect started to run, and then the exchange of gunfire, and then what happened after that?
The suspect again fled from officers. The suspect was not injured as a result of the exchange of gunfire. The suspect actually forced his way into an apartment that was occupied by an adult female. At the time, that individual was not injured, fortunately, but I'm sure it was a very scary encounter for her. Officers that were going from apartment to apartment looking for the suspect, when they located a door that appeared to be forced entry, they went in and were able to apprehend the suspect without any further incident.
Any word that the woman was hurt at all?
She was not injured in the apartment, but I'm sure she was extremely shooken up.
Okay, talk about what happens now, because obviously the situation has become a lot more serious. Now we know that the exchange of gunfire happened between the officer and the suspect. Talk about the investigation. Where do we go from here?
Sure, well, very, very, very scary encounter. What we do know is that when the suspect fled, he actually turned, brandished the weapon, and then fired multiple times at the officer. Officer, fearing for his life, decided to exchange gunfire. What we're doing right now is an investigation. This has changed from a search scene to a crime scene, and right now we're combing through evidence and building a case.
And when you say search scene, you're no longer looking for any suspects. You believe that that's your only suspect, and now you're just sort of looking for evidence and sort of building the case.
That's correct. We have confirmed that there was only one suspect involved in the shooting, and we have that suspect in custody. Residents can be rest assured that we did that quickly and smoothly.
All right, Sergeant, I appreciate it so much. We'll obviously have an update for you coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 6, but as you just heard, the exchange of gunfire was actually between the suspect and the officer, and then that suspect broke into a home that had a woman inside it at the time. We'll have an update for you coming up in about a half an hour. Now back to you guys.